Hello world, my father's bequest for details.
Welcome. We're on a journey north. Drove 200 miles already from mid-central California. We're getting farther into the good country. Just pulled off the highway here, take a little rest break. Looking all around. You can hear the road over there. But we are in the Mendocino National Forest. Headed up into the Humboldt National Forest. We're going to stay in Eureka tonight and explore around and see what we can find. But it just gets lusher and lusher up here. Kind of a true rainforest. So. Stopping by one of my favorite rock shops of all time. It's been here since I was a kid. We're gonna go inside and explore. This guy's got a museum. He's explored all around the world. Some nice chunks of petrified wood all the way down the front of the store. What I always tell people about, just look at the crystals growing on the bottom of it. Look at that. Don't you want to find a room that has those in there, a cave? You got to. Quartz from Arkansas. That is hard to put in scale. There's my foot. There's the crystal. That's what you're looking at. Look at that smoky. Oh man. I'm gonna have to do a quick tour because these guys are closing soon. And there's no way that you could capture this place in one filming. So I will just give you a glimpse and you'll have to come here and check it out on your own. Highway 101, California. This is a pulp mill. Those are piles of sawdust that they pile up. That's what you make paper out of. This is out here on the north jetty of the Eureka Bay. California's original capital. And we were more of a producing industrial harvesting state. Now, of course, it's Sacramento. Look at the size of those. Those are tires. Big tractor tires. And then you can see the pile in the background. Just thought you might like that. That's pretty cool. We're driving out on the jetty here. These are pretty historic. They've been here for a long time. getting kind of late. Do some poking around here and see what's out on the dunes. She just brought this up to me, showing off her first find of the exploration. It's a metal pipe. It's big, it's huge, it's heavy. It's number one. Good job. Eureka Pulp Mill. There used to be a couple more. This was a booming harbor and it just shrunk down to the basics now. But it has that feel. Sorry about the shaky. The shake. These waves look really dangerous. We'll have to be careful, but there is a long, huge beach here. This is Samoa, I guess, is what's the name of the place. See, kids are always going to beat you to all the good stuff every time. You found... I found a large piece of stainless, my daughter. Man, look at that puppy, huh? It looks kind of like a hatch lid.
What's that?
You know, cover a hatch on a ship, for real. There is a shipwreck on this beach.
That's probably...
And, you know, it looks like two layers here. Like a rotating, spinning, you know, the thingy that attaches the other thingy to the thing.
Dad, check this out.
Oh yeah, thick one. How does that wash around? That's crazy. Just wanted to get a night shot of this as we were going back. We walked around the beach till late. It was really cool. Just the glow of the city in the background and the piles at night. There's the Samoa Bridge at night. And then in the town where I lived a long time, Napa, there's an opera house, and this building here in this town was built by the same two brothers that built that building in Napa. So kind of where the main historic downtown features here. We're looking out on the bay at night. One of my favorite things to do in any harbor. Just wanted to share that with you. So we are in the city of Eureka. We're gonna go check out the zoo. And this is Sequoia Park. So you can drive through here sometimes. And It's got playground and everything going on. Really fun place to hang out. It's pretty massive. I'll get you the acreage if I can. Surrounded by neighborhoods and stuff, so it's right in the middle of a huge expansive town. Out there's the playground, but you can go pretty deep down into this puppy, and they left it just to be a beautiful example of what was here in this particular spot. It's kind of like a Central Park or a Golden Gate Park, you know, left right in the middle of the urban expanse, and yet extremely wild still. So, really pretty. We're gonna wander around through here and then go check out the zoo. There's my little one. She's doing her own stuff now. The next generation of explorers. We're doing a good job. It's a good thing. I promised.
Can you swing here? Oh, can you swing up here?
This place is awesome. It's pretty cool. Okay, that'll make you dizzy. This is where they cut down a tree and a new one grew out of it, and a baby one.
Let's go over here.
What a playground for a kid. There is or anybody, just to have in the middle of your town. See all the little pathways. So it's got that worn down, you know, affected by humans everywhere, but just still really pretty and really awesome for that, instead of your typical baseball field park, let's say. And what a little environment to wander around in. Uh-oh. I think we'll make this one.
I promise.
There's a huckleberry growing out of the top of this stump, and I wanted to show you this. This is cool. These notches. See this lichen that you see in there? This is a notch that you cut so you can step up into this so you can get enough height to cut the tree down. So this is a massive old dog, and that's where you had to stand. So you come up and you cut with your saw. Just step up in there, and that way you can cut at the height. For some reason they take them off pretty tall in the old days, and no fella bunchers. This one got cut into and grew back from it. They never cut it down. This tree is still standing, never got cut down. That's why it stood long enough to get burnt and go through its cycles. There's more cut marks there. And then the burl that kind of grows over it when they're trying to heal from a deep cut. 1, 2, 3, but didn't take it out. Something went on and stopped the whole thing.
My legs hurt.
It's kind of cool. There's a zoo over there in this actual park that we're going to go to and check out. And if you listen, you can keep hearing monkey calls and stuff like echoing through here. So it's very like Planet of the Apes, I don't know, jungle lost in the wrong zone type of thing. This is a meadow that happened when 75 trees blew down in one windstorm. Looks nice and open now. You can see a lot of the trees here don't have any branches on their lower parts. It's actually killed some of them off whenever you get an opening, any sort of opening that lets too severe of sunshine into a forest. You can see forests like to be kind of deep and shady, and they protect each other. That's part of the reason why you paint a fruit tree white when you prune it a whole bunch, is so it's protected from the sunshine and doesn't get scorched. So that's one of the problems that trees face when they get exposed in a big way. Noticed this on whatever plant this is with the 3 little berries on it. I'll have to look them up. This whole patch looked really eaten away, and then I saw this first, that one. So I was like, okay, that's who's doing a lot of this stuff. But then on this leaf I saw that. I was like, what are those stuck on the edge of where it got chewed? And then I looked over here, I was like, I think I know what they are. So I believe that that is a slug right there. It's brown, it's not yellow, it looks different, and it's laying eggs, I think, right in front of us. Is that pretty cool? If you like slug butts and eggs and stuff. These are a different type of slug, and once again, there's the food of the plant. So the things that we're seeing hanging up here are eggs. She's giving birth. Excuse me. So you're in the delivery room right now. That's the look on her face. Its face. Slugs are kind of weird like that. But that's what she's going through out here in the woods. Oh, there's another one there. Cool, safe spot to deliver your eggs, right? And to live. So those guys crawl around up in the mid canopy. This is another spot where you can see the 7 layers of life. So there'll be tall, light demanding trees, shorter, more shade tolerant trees, bushes and shrubs, horizontal and ground covers, rhizomes, stuff that lives in the dirt, and then vertical things that are actually climbing up the trees. And those are the 7 zones that are actually in a forest, anywhere where it's natural. And you can see they do just fine. That's why they say that it's one of the richest examples of how to manage land, because you have all those different layers in one spot. You can see where the slugs are there. Slug kingdom. Oh, hidden slug kingdom behind there. Is it a spot where you could sit and build a fort?
But it's also a very scary spot.
Is it scary?
Yeah.
Well, you made yourself do it. Gosh, she's quick. Holy moly. Dangerous territory for a slug. Kinda spiky. Give them some antlers and we have a jackalope. They could have existed. I've seen it now. That's a jackalope. Likes really bright red ones up there already?
Baby bear.
Headed north. We're gonna go up to Trinidad now. Check out the Turtle's Head. We are at Trinidad at the state beach. Man, ferns over our head in every direction here. Literally head high out of a beautiful canyon. Look on the far side. Nothing but huge, gigantic ferns. Cliff faces. Just awesome. And then working our way out to the water here. Okay, this chunk of land that we are on is called, referred to and thought of as the head of the turtle. The native people around here believe that all of the world was on a turtle's back, and this actual chunk of land that we're on, I'll show you when we go back down the highway. I'll try and get a shot if the fog's not too bad, but it is the actual head of that entire turtle that the world's on is here in Trinidad. And then on the beach here, I discovered this years ago, and I'll show you better profiles, but it looks like a person kneeling there, like a carved statue. Now, I thought it was just me until my sister-in-law brought me an actual painting of it. And I think a lot of people have seen that in this rock. So we'll go down there and we'll show you. I don't want to climb down there. Oh wow. Wonder how far back it goes. That's the real question. This natural spring running out here. Just beautiful. Beautiful.
Table. Let's table of it. Let's sit it. It's leaning against the rock there.
Ollie, come look at the muscles. Look at my muscles.
Wow.
Yeah. Awesome. See over here, sponge. Ah, feet. Look at the barnacles here. Big and yeah, but now look at the sponge. Or no, it's not sponge, it's like funnel worms.
Ew.
And then these guys, man. food. I just want to eat everything that we're looking at. I'm a real seafood junkie, so this is hard for me to not gobble all of these up. Last note, that is all bird poop out there turning that rock white. Holy moly, people. I guess they do that where they eat. Do that? Maybe they don't eat there. Is the turtle's actual head. You see his neck coming out, and then the head. That's Trinidad head, but it's also the turtle head. And if you ask me, that was probably carved there to signify that. But that's just my opinion. And I wanted to show you that. If our whole world is on the turtle's back, I'm at its head. This is Quest for Details. We're rolling on. Hi, guy. That's where we were. Looking right down in the tidal pools there in that little cave. Bye, Trinidad. Thank you for coming with us. We will see you next time.